Hey everyone, Horseman here. This video is part 4 of the Necromancer beta series that I'm uploading to YouTube. This video is going to first highlight the different equipment that we're going to be getting. I've been asked to show off what the equipment tiers are going to look like, and I'm very limited in what I can show you because there's a lot that are just placeholders right now. But I did find 1, 2, 3, 4-ish unique sets. And I'm not even entirely sure if all the pieces actually belong to it. It looked like they did, but I mean, you can see there that we had some Crusader / Barbarian pieces that don't belong there. I went ahead and just wanted to show you guys what I did find so far that I was able to make. I went ahead and scattered it around, and I'll show you briefly what everything looks like. Alright, so this is your basic out the gate Necromancer female appearance. You can see it's more of like a cloth uh, trench coat with metal gauntlets, knee-high boots. You got some what looks like leather strapped chaps on, midriff exposed. I mean, it looks good. It looks good on her, but it definitely looks more vampirish than it would, say, Necromancer. Not arguing. I definitely like the way it looks. You're not going to be wearing that for long anyway. But yeah, I think it looks more vampire than it does Necro. All right, next up we got what looks like more of a studded cloth armor. It looks warm. It looks good. Is it Necromancer-ish? It's debatable. It's got that solid black, dark grays. I think it looks... I like it, but again, it's not one of those armors that you're going to be wearing for too terribly long. Next is pretty much the same thing. This time we're adding a hood. I didn't really see too much of a difference between the previous set and the next one, but this is the next level tier up. I do believe this, if I'm not mistaken, this is like level 16. In this next one, we start to get a little bit more colorful. We got that blood red, which is good, and I think this actually looks very good. I like the details. I also like the variety of colors. Again, there's no dyes, so comes in red. We got some extra accents on the boots and the gloves, as well as the chest. You start getting your pauldrons in there with the hood. It's very reminiscent of a demon hunter. I think it looks great, especially for a necromancer. When you really think about Necromancer, this is more of what you think about. Love that classic skull pauldron. You got the ribcage armor, the metal gauntlets with the claws, the metal boots. Awesome, but I love the way the helmet looks. You got that skull with the curved horns. I think that looks absolutely amazing. And it's not a full skull, it's more like a top with the faceplate. And again, it's just something that looks absolutely amazing. And lastly, for the purposes of this video, this is the last one I was able to show you. After this, it all becomes placeholder stuff. But in my opinion, I think the previous armor set looked a little bit better, but this one is higher level. You get more of that bone look on your greaves. You get more of that kind of carapace look on and clawed look on your hands, your gloves there. You got that wrapped legs with a cloth tunic, which in my opinion feels a little out of place considering everything else. And you got that great looking animal skull, goat skull. I'm not really sure what animal that's supposed to be for both the helmet and the pauldrons. And it does have a very good classic Necromancer look to it. I think it looks great. It kind of reminds me of a mix between the Khazra as well. I mean, it might be a Khazra head. Reminds me of a mix between the Khazra and a Witch Doctor. So Horseman, why didn't you just do it the easy way and simply go to the Mog? Why did you make all of those armor pieces? Well, Blizzard disabled the Transmog. I still can't do it at level 70. I hope it's something that they're going to go ahead and bring in later on. I can do dyes, I can enchant, but I cannot transmog. And I have a feeling that because there's just way too many placeholder items. All right, next up, I do want to show you a little bit about my build. You'll see me go ding 70, but there's some really cool stuff I wanted to show you. Here we go. Something I want to show you here real quick. Because of Frailty, you can get some pretty ridiculous numbers like this. 1,2073,000,000. So that was pretty insane. I love the amount of damage that you can do, and the reason for that is because of Frailty, as I said before, because there is a chance that when the mob is at about 15% health, you have a chance to essentially execute it immediately. So, and it does so by doing a ridiculous amount of damage. I noticed that some pretty big numbers were popping up like that all around, and I got into asking the general chat if anyone else had been seeing those type of numbers, and the common consensus was, you know, Frailty. So even though it's an instant kill, it's meant to be an instant kill, seeing those numbers getting thrown up there like that is pretty entertaining. As a recap from my previous video, Frailty is the ability that its main objective is to instantly kill enemies that are below 15% health. Again, it's a chance to do so, so it's not an immediate, so that's why you get a rune. In this case, I am using the rune that buffs my pet damage. And I like that because I'm using pets. So there you have it. Alright folks, that's it for this video. I just wanted to show you all how the armor was going to be progressing, all that we could see up to this point in time, as there's way too many placeholders for right now, and there's still no sets. And I also got a chance to show you how my build works and exactly how Frailty works, so I hope you enjoyed that. If you did enjoy this video, please throw it a like and subscribe for more as I continue to progress through the Necromancer beta. I will definitely be keeping you guys up to date as much as I can. If there's something specific you want to see, please put that in the comment section below. Until next time, Horseman out.